time period? Like, when did the dowry start?
The dowry started around the time agriculture changed from light tools like the hoe and digging stick to heavier tools like the plow. As far as the time period of what I'm speaking of specifically, that's like right 1970s Cyprus I'm talking about right now. Now, there's a good paper. I had a discussion with Paul Elam, and we went over that paper, and they're talking about...
Really? So as recently as the 70s?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I figured it would be like 100 years ago plus.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff from around then. Different places sort of abandoned it at different times. I think England and US are probably earlier. They're one of the first places to get industrialized. You see kind of romantic love take over as, when modernization comes in, it tends to have a lot more job opportunity that's kind of different from what people were usually doing. So people can say, screw you, mom and dad, I'm going to live in an apartment with my girlfriend and we love each other. And, it just ended up that way. And then they're more interested in college and things like that. But
so in the US, was that like the 20s then? Because isn't that when it was like the 1880s to the 20s, I think? And cities started, I think in the US, I don't remember exactly, but I think that would have been sometime in the 1800s. Yeah.
The US was kind of known for abandoning these things a little bit earlier. And the reason is because, even in a lot of Europe, divorce didn't exist. It was annulments, basically, all throughout Christendom, basically. And then after you get your revolutions there, it changes. But the US was one of the first places right after the American Revolution to start saying, okay, we can do divorce now. And then they created their system of at-fault divorce. But, it's in some places it was still happening, but England and there it started to fall out of favor, especially as they got rid of, I think that's called not Coventry. Not Coventry. I can't remember the word for it, where the husband manages the finances and the woman can't take debt. So they start getting rid of that, I think late 1800s, and it falls out of favor.